Here in the ESPN Sports Science Lab, draft prospects will be graded based on data collected from our position-specific tests. Next up, Clemson's DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins made a name for himself with some of the best hands in college football. Our body scanner measured those hands at roughly 9 by 10 inches, nearly 20% larger than the average male. This enables DeAndre to wrap his fingers around nearly half the circumference of the football at its widest point. To test these huge paws in action, we wired him up with science. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Sensors inside the gloves reveal the secret to DeAndre's soft hands. Roughly 75% of the impact force on each hand is absorbed by his thumb and middle finger. This allows the other fingers to act as stabilizers. And amazingly, DeAndre's palms absorb less than a single percent of the total force from the catch. One skill DeAndre practices is one-handed catches. His personal best is 33 in a row, so we challenged him to break his own record. That's 1. 30. 33. We're gonna be here all night. 48. Oh! 48. Nice! 48 catches in a row seemed to barely faze DeAndre, so we upped the ante and added reaction time to the test. From 10 yards out, a ball fired at 30 miles an hour gives DeAndre less than 7/10 of a second to react, and every yard closer reduces that time even more. Now, it takes the human brain 1/10 of a second to process visual stimuli, and another 25 milliseconds for the brain's signals to reach the hand. But when DeAndre is only 2 yards away, the ball arrives in just 0.14 of a second. That means his window of opportunity to make the catch lasts roughly 15,000ths of a second. That's more than 20 times faster than the blink of an eye. But amazingly, DeAndre can still make the grab. When taking into account this test, as well as several other position-specific tests, DeAndre Hopkins receives an overall score in the 87th percentile. And we consider his NFL potential comparable to 2010 receiving yards leader Brandon Lloyd. For ESPN Sports Science, I'm John Brinkus.
More NFL ahead on SportsCenter.